Hello again and welcome back to my channel and my Photocard videos. Today I'm gonna move all the cards from the pockets that I had and put them into the new pockets that I just got. And this is the front of my binder. Just a group photo of them and some border I drew myself at some time. And there I have a bunch of stickers I got as freebies because I kind of want to use the freebies or something, and I thought they fit well there. Right. Oh, this is also a little keychain I got as a freebie. Very cute. All right. I'm just gonna move them from one page to another because otherwise I'm just gonna make a mess of everything because I'm not the best organized person in the world. So yeah, you won't get to see a nice stack of cards, unfortunately. But right, let's start emptying out all the fillers and the cards and put them in. So these are the Ultra Pro Platinum pages that I got, and yeah, the quality is much better than the old ones I have. So yeah, that was one of my first mistakes that I made. I thought I'd talk a little about the mistakes you might do, because especially if you're like me, very eager to get started and just want to get stuff right away, because I'm very impatient. So yeah, I'm not very methodical, I'm afraid. And I hadn't watched that much content before I started collecting. I just decided I was going to start collecting cards. So I did. But yeah, I wish now that I would have bought these pages instead and looked closely, because there's so much information when you buy something. There's lots of numbers and text and stuff. So yeah, you have to look closely at what you buy. All right, first page. And the second mistake I made was that I bought the wrong sleeves. Now I have Dragon Shield clear classic sleeves because they fit perfectly in the pockets, so the cards don't slide around. But from the beginning I bought sleeves that fit the card like snugly like this. Well, that means that they slide around inside the pocket, and I don't like that. I might be a bit disorganized in some things, but I want them to stay put when they're in the pocket. So I still have those. I double sleeve them for a while because you can do that, but I don't. It just makes the cards look a bit murkier, because yeah, anything double makes it harder to see through. So I decided to just use one sleeve, and that's plenty enough. And if you buy sleeves and these pocket pages, make sure that you buy PVC and acid-free ones, because otherwise it might damage your cards. I knew that at least. I didn't do that mistake to begin with. I bought the acid-free and PVC-free stuff. And And then of course I made a mistake with the binders as well. Well, it depends how you look at it. I bought A5 binder. My first binder is a very nice looking A5 binder. The problem with that is that it took about 2 weeks and I realized there's no chance that I will ever fit all OT8, as in all 8 of them in sets in an I5 binder, all the eras. So I quickly abandoned that and bought this binder, which is just a regular office binder. So yeah, and now I can fit everything in so far, because as you know, I don't really have that many cards yet, at least if you watch my first video. And yeah, so, but yeah, I've remedied them now, wasted a little bit of money, but I am gonna use that A5 binder I use it now for some of the albums that are the 4 first albums they have, or 5 first even, because I don't have that many cards for them, and whenever I get more cards, I'll move them over to this binder probably. And I have considered maybe I will start collecting Lino pobs and event cards and whatnot, and then I will use that A5 binder for that. So yeah. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm messing up already. See, I can't talk and do things at the same time apparently. Yeah. Imagine the chaos if I hadn't done it like this. It would have been a total mess. And these fillers I just drew out like from a card and cut them out, because I think it looks nicer when they're look a bit like cards and there's some space around, rather than like filling up the whole pocket. But well, that's me. I definitely want some really nice fillers at some point, but until I actually have more cards, I'd rather spend the money on that for now. But I might buy some, like, you know, regular colored paper, so I just cut out different colors so it makes it look a little bit more interesting, and maybe something that fits the color scheme of the set. These are actually different sizes because I used the larger card later on, but I have been too lazy to cut new ones. This is just regular copy paper, nothing fancy, or printer paper. Right. And I have cards that I need to store now. So yeah, my next video is gonna be that, storing cards. So those that enjoy seeing pages being filled up will get some more to look at then. But I thought I'd make a video about my new pocket pages and the mistakes I made along the way. So yeah, I'm probably not the first, maybe not the last, but if someone is new and watching this, they might get some help at least. And I just thought I'd tell everyone that yeah, I made mistakes. And I probably make more mistakes along the way, but well, that's another day, another sorrow. And if you didn't watch my first video, the pocket pages I had prior to this, which are these. They see they're really floppy and they're double-sided, which, I mean, it's useful because you can store more cards, but I like seeing the backs of the cards. Some of the backs are almost prettier than the card itself. So I want to see the backs too. It's like part of the whole thing for me. So yeah. There we go. Oh, this is taking much longer than I thought it would. But well, I can speed up if it gets too boring. Doing this it does make me realize how few cards I actually have. There's so many empty pages. But it's not a race, so no one's gonna scold me for not having enough cards. And I'm not winning any prizes for having more cards. And I do it for my own pleasure. The pleasure itself, it's not even really only about having the cards and looking at them. But I love Stray Kids, so yeah. This is like, feels like something active I can do with my fandom that is simple and yeah. Oh, I'm sorry if you hear some noise in the background. My boyfriend is throwing some wood inside so we can keep warm in the winter. I hope it doesn't disturb you too much. But yeah, I live out in the countryside, so that's how we do it here. Right, see you. These cards are the group cards that came with the Go Live albums, and I noticed in several videos when people have shown these cards that they look at the back and then they see that there's text here. I don't know if you see. This one says Stray Kids everywhere, all around the world. But there's other cards, the same group card, but the different message on the back side. I think there's at least two. Well, I have two. I don't know if there's more. So if anyone watches this and knows if there's more than 2 messages on these cards, let me know. It would be kind of cool to have all in that case. But I've seen that people don't just look at the first card and then they go, oh, okay. And then they never look at the second to see if there's a new message. But there are at least 2 different messages on these cards. So they're sort of like a set in a way. Wouldn't surprise me if there are more, actually. That would be a bit sneaky fun of them to do that. So that's why I have 4 of those cards. But they have only 2 messages. Yeah. Yeah, as I said, I live out in the countryside in Sweden. I'm sure you've heard that English is not my native language. But I guess I'm fairly fluent. I do stutter a little bit here and there, finding the right word, but I hope you don't have any problems understanding me, at least. All right. All right, I think I'll finish, I'll stop here and then finish it and then cut towards the end. So all the cards and fillers in. I wanted to show you if it can be seen the difference in clarity. These are the old pockets, they're really like murky, and these are the new ones, they're really clear and very, yeah, you can really see the cards in these. So yeah, I'm very happy that I bought new pockets. You don't even know what you have until you compare it with something better. But yeah, these are definitely better, and I like them. They're more like sturdy as well, as you can tell. Alright, so that's it for this video. I'll be back soon with card storing. That will be a bit more exciting. Thank you very much. Bye bye.